What's going on, everybody? I'm Glenn,
I'm Tyler.
and this is the Channel Surfers, baby. Let's go. Welcome back. Episode 10. We got a back by popular demand. A guest with us. It is Darrell.
What up?
He's back. More hot takes on the way, more angriness about Denzel, maybe. We don't know. But no, thank you guys for tuning in again. And as always, we're gonna start it off with best thing we watched this week. So Tyler, go and tell us the best thing you watched this week.
It's the new show Rooster on HBO with Steve Carell, made by Bill Lawrence. That shit, hey, my wife was laughing at it, and that don't happen very often. So that shit was solid though. It's goofy as fuck, but I mean, it's got Steve Carell's usual kind of like humor in it. But I mean, you can tell the man's got range because he obviously went from The Office, which we'll talk about later, and then did some dramatic shit with the morning show, and he's done some okay movies, I guess, but not a lot of great dramatic stuff. But
Is it one episode each week?
yeah,
It's coming on. It comes on after DTF St. Louis. The next block after that. I haven't watched the episode yet. Just because I'm so behind and trying to catch up on other stuff. But I know it's made by Bill Lawrence, who did Ted Lasso, Shrinking, Scrubs.
Okay.
So it's like, he has a Bill Lawrence. I feel like when he writes a show, he has a specific kind of humor that I like, where it's like humor with heart. So those my type of shows where it's like. So I'll
I
probably
didn't even know that the same guy who wrote Ted Lasso did Shrinking.
So you didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. He like I mean now, and when you go back and watch, or if you do watch him, you can kind of see
it does. They
it's
are
the
pretty
fun
similar.
Mm-hmm. What'd you watch this week?
it's
Darryl?
also
What?
it's Brett Goldstein is also one of the writers on the show, so that's
Brett Goldstein is a Roy Kent.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Also in Shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
So, Darryl, what'd you watch this week?
Best thing I watched, I finally finished Mayor of Easttown. So not to be confused with Mayor of Kingstown, which I was confused for a long time. I did not know these were two different shows.
Yeah.
Mayor, M-A-R-E of Easttown. It's on HBO, stars Kate Winslet from the Titanic, of course. It's made by the same guy who did Task, and you can kind of tell because they're the same kind of show, like crime, drama, like heavy drama. People dealing with heavy grief, but they're also trying to solve some kind of crime. It's only one season. It's a limited series, but it was pretty good, really good, honestly. It's like I say, it's pretty easy to watch, so I would highly recommend it if you haven't seen it yet.
Marv Easttown. I was actually excited for Task because when they said the creator of Marv Easttown made that show. Also in that show is if you're watching Paradise, Sinatra is in that show. That's Kate Winslet's best friend in real life. So she's in the show. And then always forget his name, but our boy that played in American Horror Story, and he was
Evan Peters.
Who?
Evan Peters?
Evan Peters, yeah, he's in the show as well. Like I said, really good show. And that guy, I want to say his name is I forget his name, but the creator of those two shows, like that, he has that little Avenue limited series cop shows. Yeah. Didn't you watch Marv Easttown, Tyler?
Yeah, no, it was good. I watched it.
It's been out for a while now.
Yeah.
And that's on HBO. Really, like I said, really good show. Best thing I watched this week, I did go see Hoppers, Disney Pixar's new movie. I went with Jen and Kai. So they were saying that it is, the best thing that Pixar's made in a decade. So that kind of interests me because I think the best thing Pixar's made in the last decade, Side Out 2, Soul, Luca. I don't think they've fallen off at all when it comes to what kind of movies they've made. But I can see how when somebody said that they took bolder choices, it's a very funny movie. It's a movie that is about basically a girl is trying to stop essentially eminent domain, tearing down, animals' wild habitats to build highways. That's really what the heart of the movie is. John Hamm is the villain in the movie. Super funny, super funny movie. You get a really, really, really good Meryl Streep in that movie.
Meryl Streep's in the movie?
Yeah, Meryl Streep is one of the animated characters. But it was a good movie for sure. Super, and me, I get, it don't take nothing to make me cry in a movie. So, a nigga get a little emotional watching it.
Streep.
Yeah.
Disney must have cut
Yeah.
the check, boy. Lord.
Yeah. And she only, and I swear she only in the movie for dead ass 5 minutes. Her line, her person in the movie, fire.
One day.
Dave Franco is in the movie. Like it's like I said, it's a fun movie for sure. Yeah. So Hoppers is in theater. Then we had Marv Easttown, and then Tyler, you said that you watched Rooster. So both of those on HBO. Obviously, I know we love HBO on this part. So get into the main topic of the day. We are going to upset some people, maybe upset each other. We are doing hot takes. We're gonna start. This is the premise of it is going to be level 1, level 2, level 3. We're gonna start small, something that isn't so controversial, and by the time we get to level 3, somebody gonna be getting mad. Somebody gonna be getting cussed out. Darrell, you're a guest of the pod. You start us off. Level 1. What is your first hot take?
Yeah. First of all, this is like the purge. So whatever happens during this 24 hours, I don't. no fucking consequences after this. All right. I don't want to. If you fucking know me in real life, I don't want to hear shit. All right. So number one. Well, actually, this one I stand on that. My number one is Boardwalk Empire is a better show than The Sopranos. So they're both HBO shows. They're both mafia shows. Some people consider The Sopranos one of the best show ever made, one of the best shows ever made. I'm not in that camp. I think it's good. I will say this. It is probably one of the most important shows ever made. And Tony Soprano is for sure one of the greatest characters ever in TV. But overall, as a show, Boardwalk Empire is more entertaining. It's better acted. It looks better. Quality-wise, is produced by Martin Scorsese. He directed the first episode. Come on now. Every single character outside of the main character is better in Boardwalk Empire than it is in The Sopranos. Like literally every character. And it has some great actors. It has Michael K. Williams. It has Charlie Cox from Daredevil. It has the chick from the wife from No Country for Old Men. Has so many characters. It follows true, real people in real events. It takes place in the 1920s, so it follows
During the Prohibition era.
Prohibition, which that in itself is just interesting. There was a time not too long ago where you couldn't have alcohol, and that's also where the mafia started, because that's kind of how they got their whole thing going. But yeah, I would say episode to episode, season to season, Boardwalk Empire is a better show than The Sopranos. I really don't I don't have no shame seeing that.
I think I don't disagree with some of your points where Boardwalk Empire is. I think they have a better overall cast outside of Tony Soprano. And now I will push back. I think Carmela is a very, very excellent. First of all, she's an excellent actress, and she's a great character as a matriarch of the show in Soprano. But I do love Chalky. I do love, like everybody in Boardwalk. But where Boardwalk, the difference is for me, Boardwalk has a lot more action than Sopranos.
Yeah.
But the overall story of The Sopranos is now I'm not in the camp of Sopranos is the best show ever. That's not me. But as far as a storytelling goes, in the season, Sopranos for me is some of the best writing of a show. Like I said, the strength of Tony Soprano as a gangster who is going to therapy and talking out all his problems and like his tug at himself with like all my problems in my life are literally tied to they're really tied to Christopher. It's like Christopher is really causing all my problems, but I can't kill my family, like, because I want to be a good guy.
You mean AJ?
And like, huh?
You talking about not Christopher, AJ?
No, AJ's the son. I'm talking about Chris.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, we all see Sopranos when he finally suffocates him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chris is his family, but that Chris is the one who causes all his problems. Every time they have a problem, Chris is at the helm of it because he's always getting high. His girlfriend is snitching. Like, bro, like,
yeah.
And it's like I really should just kill you. Finally, he does give in. But like you said, the characters like Pussy and all of them, like,
don't care. I do care.
And I know, Tyler, you haven't seen Boardwalk, but
I haven't seen Sopranos either.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You haven't seen Sopranos or Boardwalk?
Bro, I didn't have HBO whenever Sopranos was actually on TV.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Who
I also
did?
didn't have time to watch it. All right.
Bro, you have to watch them. Y'all, have you watched any episode of Sopranos?
No, I've watched episodes of Boardwalk. I haven't watched episodes of Sopranos.
You got to watch. You got to, because you know how people say Sopranos is the best show ever.
But yeah.
So you got to go watch it and you can see like, and when you finish it, you be like, okay, like maybe you had to be there.
That's the only reason that I even watched it, because I was like, look, I can't call myself a TV connoisseur if I haven't seen it.
If I haven't seen the Sopranos,
You know? I will say this: the one side character that I fucking love in the Sopranos is Uncle June. I love his fucking arc, especially in the last season. Like just having been around old people, like that shit really fucking hit me. I love Uncle June, but every other character, like if you were to go side character to side character, like from top to bottom, Boardwalk Empire clears, bro.
Okay, so we got that take. Nobody necessarily disagrees with it. So my first hot take is, and this I don't know if it's controversial. It's probably gonna be controversial in this room. It might be controversial to other people. But let me tell you something. Jerry Seinfeld, the show Seinfeld, one of the worst television shows ever made.
Yeah, it's fair.
One of the worst television shows I have ever seen. Jerry Seinfeld is, first of all, Jerry Seinfeld, to be one of the most successful comedians, is not a funny person at all. Nothing he's ever done. I think Jerry Seinfeld has made me laugh maybe one time in my entire life, and that was in the B movie. Like I've never laughed at Jerry Seinfeld, the show, because of Seinfeld. I might have laughed because of George. I might have laughed at somebody else. Never. And again, I get it's a show about nothing, but what the fuck? It has made me question Larry David. But then I realized when he did Curb, oh, it wasn't Larry David.
That nigga's funny.
That's Seinfeld. Because Larry David is actually funny as hell.
Yes, fuck.
I do not get it. I have tried my hardest. I mean, when I'm telling you, I'm sitting there like this watching the show. Like, and in my mind, I'll be like, that probably was something. Because you know they got the crowd laughter.
Laugh track there.
I know they just pushing the shit out that button. Shit. It's not, and then that stupid ass noise, the music. Oh my God, that show. It's like people lose their mind. And I know some black people. Now, white people that like it, okay, cool. But I know some black folks that like it. I'll be like, you must be out your goddamn mind.
I don't
Intelligence and all that shit.
You watch Seinfeld?
I've watched it, but I mean, I don't find it like funniest shows ever either.
Seinfeld fucking sucks. And that ain't even a hot take for me.
Dude, I don't get. Oh my God, that shit is critically acclaimed.
Growing up,
best comedy show ever. What?
Yeah, growing up, shows like Seinfeld were the reason I thought white people could not be funny. Like growing up, I was like, put on fucking Martin. I ain't talking about no guy.
Oh, and my pushback there is, and this is gonna be some old man shit. Cheers is a funny ass show.
Cheers.
I love Cheers.
I didn't like Cheers.
I love Cheers.
You know what's funny? It's funny that you mentioned Cheers, because I was thinking about, I don't like Cheers, but you know what? That fucking opening, because sometimes you want to go. Sometimes you want to go where people know your name. I was like, you know what? As fucking someone who loves a regular bar, boy, I'm like, sometimes you just want to go where people know your name. And everyone's glad you came, bro, for sure.
I love Cheers. I love that shit. Now, to me, funny show, that was fun. Woody Harrelson and Cheers, because Woody Harrelson, funny nigga.
Yeah.
That show was funny. Like, that show, like, I feel like the three shows when I was growing up, the white shows was like Frasier, Seinfeld, and Cheers. And Frasier and Seinfeld, Frasier not a comedy, or maybe it is, I don't know. But those two shows wasn't funny, so I'm like watching two dramas.
I mean, Frasier was a spinoff of Cheers.
No,
okay, I know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. He's at Cheers.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
he ain't in there enough.
He's in the show, but
I know they had a spinoff. I think it was called Becker. That was a spinoff of Cheers, because it starred what's his name, Danza.
Tony Danza.
Yeah, pretty sure, but I didn't know Frasier was.
No, yeah. Listen, so I don't. I mean, I do mean to offend people. Seinfeld sucks. Like, and if you like Seinfeld, you really like. I know people that be like, "That's my comfort." Like, yeah, okay.
It's in hell.
All right, Jeffrey Dahmer. What is wrong? Like, all right, Tyler, give us your hot take. Level 1.
I mean, all right, since we're talking about comedies, so I think I don't find The Office to be funny either, which I feel like it's on the same level as Seinfeld.
My God.
I'd be sitting there just staring at the TV. I think it's more annoying than it is funny, if I'm being honest with you. And I think there's shows that follow the same formula that have done it better.
What show? What There's only one show that follows the formula that's done it better.
I mean, I'm talking about like the single camera style
Modern
type.
Family's the only one that follows the formula, and I don't even know if they followed the formula.
No, I'm talking about like it's like individual.
Yeah, Parks and Rec.
Abbott Elementary, Parks and Rec, they've done the same
I
thing.
don't disrespect Abbott because Abbott is black.
I think Abbott Elementary's funnier
I
than
love
Abbott. I think Abbott's funnier than
You.
Office.
I think Abbott is funnier only because it's black comedy. Some of the shit they have in the show is black.
It ain't funny.
But the setting of The Office, especially as a nigga who is grown now, that show gets funnier the older I get because I as I age in my life, I become a different character. Like I'm very, very much like. I get people say like, the first 2 episodes when they try to follow the British shit or whatever. That shit, even the later season of Will Ferrell comes on that show. Bro,
Tyler, how many full episodes of The Office have you seen?
yeah.
Watch the first 2 full seasons.
So look. So you telling me you watched episode 2 of Diversity Day? Diversity Day is episode 2 of the whole show. You watched Diversity Day and you didn't find that funny? Steve Carell on the fucking Chris Rock every time.
when they play basketball in the warehouse,
like,
and he picks, and that nigga is off this.
And see, I think it has to do with like the fact that there's multiple characters in the show that are just intentionally irritating, and it's like, okay, it's a little.
That's the work life. That's how work be.
I don't find Dwight to be funny at all.
Bro, it be niggas at work that's just like that though. Like you're here to be annoying. Is this what you do today? What is your job? To piss me off? Is that your job?
That shit ridiculous. See, my thing about people who don't like The Office, I don't like when white people don't like The Office because I'm hard to please, especially when it comes to white shows. I just explained this to you. So if I'm black and I like The Office, there's no reason for a white person not to like The Office. I don't understand. And I didn't even grow up watching The Office. I didn't watch The Office until after college.
I mean, I might like it better now, but I just didn't find it funny.
When the last time you gave it a chance?
God, like actually sat down and watched multiple episodes. It's been a while, like at least a decade.
Brother, go home and watch episode 2, please.
Yeah, you got to get back in there.
If you don't like episode 2, then you won't like the show. Because episode 2 is probably
you could just watch the greatest episodes. It's like the CPR episode. I know you've seen it. I know you've seen the clips of that episode.
That's just funny.
Yeah, I think I find the clips out of context of the show funnier than anything. Like just sit down and watching the show. Like I've seen clips of the show. I'm like, okay, that's pretty funny. But like then I've watched those episodes. And I'm like, these episodes aren't that good.
That's crazy. I hate this take. It's terrible.
That nigga.
That's why it's number 1.
That nigga burnt his feet on a bacon on the George Foreman.
It's supposed to be hot takes, bitch.
They're seen in episode 2 whenever they had the different races on everyone's head.
Hey, what do we say? This is the first. Leave me alone.
Oh my God, when they had the different races.
And then Pam and Dwight, and Pam was Dwight had Asian, so Pam was like, okay, if I have to do a stereotype, I would say sometimes you aren't that good at driving. And he was like, oh, am I a woman? That shit was so fucking funny.
Oh my God, I love that show.
That's funny.
All right, Tyler, since you had that bad one, you can start us off. Give us a second. Give us your level 2. If that's level 1, give us your level 2.
All right, this one is just because, I mean, this is just true. But James Cameron, all right, he hasn't made a good movie since True Lies, and his best movie is Terminator 2. And that's just fact. Because Titanic is overrated. It's an okay movie, but it's not a good movie.
It's not
and far and away his best movie and one of the best.
It's not a good movie.
Titanic's not a good movie.
On our letterbox scale, what is Titanic?
It's probably like a 3.
3?
Yeah, a 3. A 3.
Why? It's got 2 of the best young acting performances we've ever seen in a movie. Ever.
I mean, that's fine. But the movie itself, just because the acting is good, and it doesn't mean the fucking movie itself is good overall. Overrated ass story. Like we know the Titanic.
What's overrated about the story?
Itself is just like, all right, whatever.
What's overrated about the story? It's got the greatest song in the movie ever. What's overrated, nigga? Yes, it is. Celine Dion. What song is better than Celine Dion? Whatever song.
I mean, I would have to think, but I don't know. I mean,
that song.
I Believe I Can Fly, R. Kelly. I mean, I don't know. That was all for real. Easy.
That shit is not better than my heart will go on.
I believe. Now,
I can fly, R. Kelly.
This shit's funny, bro.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Listen, I'm with you with James Cameron's culture like that. With but T2 is not better than Titanic.
Oh, 100%.
oh yeah, I actually will say it is. Yeah,
It's not
100%.
better. That's not better. There's no
Easily
way
better than Titanic by far.
You two niggas don't like Titanic.
I didn't say I didn't like Titanic, but T2.
I never saw it. I
Terminator
said
2
it's
is
an
not
okay
better than
movie.
Titanic.
Yes, it is. It is. I would
It's
say so.
not. I don't even. No, hell
It's
no.
overrated,
It's
bro. We
fucking
talked
iconic.
about this already. We knew this.
Nigga, Titanic is iconic.
That's fair. I mean, but it's all right. Really, if I'm gonna be honest, I only care for the Titanic once the ship hit the fucking iceberg. Like I want to see some niggas die. I don't care about none of the other shit. When I was a kid, I was like, where the fuck can they hit the iceberg so I can start seeing some shit, some shit pop off? But
That's part of the movie.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But
Yeah,
E2 is just pure action.
What? It's not even the last half of the movie. It's like the last hour of the movie. The movie's 3.5 hours long.
I get. I don't know.
2 hours of that movie is just bullshit.
No, it's not. It's a love story. So
whatever.
Niggas done found love. Nothing's better than young love because young love make you stupid.
Yeah.
She was literally rich and went to like, y'all gonna beat this little poor nigga. Love.
Mhm.
All right, so my second take is, as I'm saying, listen, y'all know I like movies. Y'all know I'm easy to please. There has never been a bad Jurassic Park movie, and I want them to make 50 more Jurassic Park movies. Okay?
That is a bad thing.
You listen, I don't know what niggas be going to the movies for when you watching Jurassic Park. I want to see some cool looking dinosaurs, and I want to see them same dinosaurs somehow get out of their cage magically and eat people. And I get it every single time. And I like it. And I like even the last one. Now the dinosaurs is just all randomly out in the world. You on a boat and a dinosaur just kept your ass. I love it. They can listen, they've been making that movie for what, 20, 30 years now? Keep going. 30 more years. I'm almost to the point where I'm ready for them to do a real Jurassic Park in the world. Like, I'm getting there. And I feel like I know I wouldn't go, but I might be curious.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Jurassic.
Once you've seen 1 or 2 or 3, it's like, why? I don't care anymore. Like, why do I need to see another fucking dinosaur?
Was that cooler dinosaur that we never seen? I'm not gonna lie.
I personally do it.
When they did the revamp with Chris Pratt, that dinosaur that was half Velociraptor, oh my god, that shit was so cool.
See, but also you are also the same person who loves every Fast and the Furious movie, which explains why you just like that kind of bullshit. I feel honestly, whenever I see it,
I'm watching a movie. When you're watching those type of movies, I don't need no plot. I don't need no plot. It don't have to make no sense. Just do Fast and Furious. Drive some super dope cars. Now they are getting a little ridiculous. Dominic Toretto, like Fast and Furious is now like, hey, by the way, all the people we was killing, they still alive. So no one died. Don't care. Bring them back. Because like we run out of characters. Bring them back. They added our fine ass girl from Game of Thrones. Keep it going. I'm trying. What's Missandei? She the nerd hacker.
Is she? Oh, Missandei. Okay, I'm tripping.
Yeah, so she the nerd. Like, keep it going. Add some more people.
Yeah.
These are Fast and Furious is like the Expendables.
No, yeah, I do find the Jurassic Park movies to be entertaining. I mean, obviously they're not as good as.
Consistent.
Yeah, I mean, they're not. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, these are the best movies ever, or like anything like that.
These are facts.
They're watched. Like I've watched them just because I'm like, all right, I'm just here to watch some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Fast and Furious definitely has fallen off a lot. Like it's not anywhere near as good as like the first 5.
But I enjoyed this last one. Listen, I enjoyed the last one because I'm like, now y'all putting good actors in the movies. Cool.
Yeah. You talking about the one with Jason?
Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey and huh?
The one with Jason Momoa?
We talking about Fast. You on Fast and Furious? I'm talking about talking about Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, both of them. I mean, both of them, yes, but I'm saying Fast and the Furious also, yeah, they fell off pretty hard, but I still find them to be like, it's just turn off your brain type, watch this bullshit.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Y'all niggas are sick.
I'm not saying they're good. Like I'd rate them like a 1.5 maybe because they're not
I
great.
enjoy it. They're not bad movies. They're not bad movies at all.
They're pretty bad.
B+ movies, B-.
No, they're not.
Now, first one is like an A. Obviously, first,
They don't even try to make a fucking B+ movie. You over here calling it the B. They aren't even.
the revamp when the revamp when they did The World, the first one, that was a B-level movie with Chris Pratt.
Yes, that one was solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, but still good movies, enjoyable. Then they had the nostalgia kick. Yeah, I hope they bring everybody back in the Scarlett Johansson ones. Bring them all back.
This nigga.
Yeah, I love it. But go ahead, Jay. What's yours?
All right, this one kind of hurts. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even want to do this one, but so the original Spider-Man trilogy sucks. It sucks. And this hurts me to say. I saw Spider-Man 1 in theaters 4 times when I was a kid.
You talking about the Tobey Maguire ones?
The Tobey Maguire, they all suck. They do not hold up. They do not hold up.
Three?
They don't all 3. I'm sorry, and it's painful to say this because I loved the movie when I was a kid. But if you watch them now, oh my god, it's terrible.
2 is so gas.
I will say, Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2 is great. He's a great actor. William Dafoe's a great actor. But the movies as a whole, they suck. They're super campy. The fucking dialogue is terrible in those movies. Oh my god, it's terrible. So bad. Sam Raimi is so. I watched. So what made me even think about this? Let's go. I watched Spider-Man 1. It was on TV one day, and I was like, "Damn, this shit sucks." But like I said, I loved that movie when I was a kid. But I went to go see the new Sam Raimi movie. Was it Sin Help?
Yes.
That movie was so bad it was disrespectful to me.
It was so good.
I hate that fucking movie, and I was like, you know what? I think Sam Raimi has always sucked. Like he has a couple good Evil Deads, but he has a lot of bad Evil Deads too.
You didn't like the multiverse?
No, it sucked. It was so underwhelming. Marvel hasn't made a good movie since fucking Endgame, including fucking Multiverse. But I will say the for Multiverse, the issues were not all his. But anyway, back to Spider-Man. Yeah, the original trilogy. If you watch the original trilogy now, unfortunately, those movies suck. I'm sorry.
I disagree completely. At least, I mean, if you want to say 1 and 3, because I've always hated the end of 3 when he just cried a bunch.
Yeah,
he forgave everybody. I hated that. But
Spider-Man,
it's fire. Number 2 is fire. Like he forgave everybody. Cool. But number 2 specifically, that storyline. And following that comic where he, loses his powers and everything and fighting Doc Ock. Also, Mary Jane finding out he is Spider-Man in that movie.
I will say Spider-Man 2 is the best of the 3, but
facts.
If you watch them hoes now that we've actually gotten other great superhero movies, like are you gonna watch Spider-Man 2 or are you gonna watch fucking, I don't know, Avengers Age of Ultron? I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Spider-Man 2 is better than both of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Mans.
I mean, yeah, because those also aren't good movies. So, like, so you're comparing trash to trash? I don't see this.
No. Let me think. Trying to think if I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not the hottest take. I don't know people. I don't know many. I mean, I haven't. And again, it's hard to like say. I saw the Spider-Man in theater, so it's like, is it a nostalgia thing? Because I really like. I'm not gonna say really like. I loved when they brought him back in the last Spider-Man.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
So it's like, is it? It could be. It could be a nostalgia thing. You like Spider-Man, Tyler?
To be fair, the third one's by far like one of the worst superhero movies ever made.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that, bro? I remember when I was in theater watching that bullshit. I stood up like 3 separate times. I thought it was over.
You get fucking emo Peter Parker,
bro.
Oh my god, that dance.
Nigga wrong for that.
But like, I will say that I was actually on my list. Like, I was almost going to put this on my list too, where I was going to say that Tobey Maguire is by far the most overrated Spider-Man. But
honestly, he is the worst Spider-Man, and I hate saying this because he's supposed to be our age's Spider-Man. And honestly,
he is the worst Spider-Man. It's not even. But it's. I think he's the worst Spider-Man. But he had to go first.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah,
he was a grown ass man too.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Everybody in the movie was grown as hell. Like playing, and Spider-Man was 15, 16 years old, and this nigga was definitely 30.
Oh, Facts.
Like even Kirsten Dunst, all of them. Like Lord have mercy. So now what? So we are on now. So that was our 2, and now we are on our hottest takes.
I was
So
on me, huh?
Huh?
Is it on me?
Yeah, it's on you.
Okay. This is again. This is where the purge comes in. This is so fucking hot. I'm sorry. All right, but not only do I like the Hobbit movies, I think they're better than the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh my God! What?
Hobbit, all 3 of them are better than all 3 the Lord of the Rings movies. Again, look, I only kind of believe this, but I do kind of believe this because when I was watching the Hobbit, like as they were coming out, I was like, man, these movies good as fuck. I love the movies.
They are so bad.
They are not bad. I don't know where their bad came from. Niggas was lining up to see the second one, Desolation of Smaug.
Desolation of Smaug is just like Spider-Man 2. It's the best one of the series.
The Hobbit one is great too. You get the whole scene with him meeting Gollum and actually getting the ring. That scene is fucking amazing.
Bro, the Desolation of Smaug is the best of the 3.
One is really good.
To say, if you want to compare them if you want to compare movie to movie, if you want to compare,
I can't even see your face.
Are you?
I can't even see your face.
Can't see my face.
Now I can.
Okay. If you want to say that, like if we're going Unexpected Journey versus Fellowship, like Fellowship of the Ring, that's a movie. That movie smokes. You said if you want to go Desolation of Smaug with 2 towers.
Look.
Like, and then Battle of the Five. Return of the King might be one of the best movies ever made.
Look, I only probably believe it. It's just easier to watch. It's more entertaining for me sometimes, and it's fucking shorter. Rings is a fucking task to watch, bro. It's supposed to be like 3 hours. I'm like, God, it's just a little bit too much sometimes. But don't get me wrong, I do actually love Lord of the Rings, so I'm not standing on this. It's just something that I have kind of thought in my mind. I'm like, damn, I actually like these movies.
I don't really care about. I don't want to say that, but like the dwarf storyline, I didn't really give a fuck about.
I did.
And I think the fact that the Lord of the Rings is about the end storyline, human storyline, I lean to like that's what I need to like that's where I prefer. But like, and I maybe I probably got a little too animated because you did say like they're better. Yeah, I know Tyler. I know you hate them.
You hate movies?
The Hobbit sucks.
You hate the Hobbit.
Crazy.
I don't necessarily hate the Hobbit. I do enjoy them, but if I had to, when you say, "Oh, they're better than Lord of the Rings," or even close to Lord of the Rings, then it's like, all right, hell no, the movie.
It didn't need to be 3. It didn't need to be more. It didn't need to be that many movies. I'm telling you
that's probably true.
Facts. It didn't.
That book was
They wanted to make them short though, so people could. Oh, it's a task to watch.
Yeah, niggas ain't trying to spend 8 hours in the movies.
Why not?
Like damn, and then don't even get me started on the extended version of the goddamn Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God, the 4 hours is so great. Oh, I just watched them the other day. I took a whole day to watch them.
I'm not doing that.
What a beautiful day I had. I did nothing all day. I just watched all 3 movies.
That shit ridiculous.
That was literally like a month ago. What a beautiful day I was. It was like I was like, man, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna watch the extended versions, 4 hours each. What that sounded good. Did nothing. That was great. I love Lord of the Rings. I can't believe you even think that they are close.
Look,
I thought your hot take was going to be something like Harry Potter sucks. Because I know you are anti-Harry.
No.
But I was like, don't bring that type of shit to this pod.
Even worse. I mean, Harry Potter does kind of suck, but that wasn't my.
Don't bring that kind of shit to this pod. Hey, this is out the mud. We gotta go. Y'all have a good week. Okay, so my level 3 hot take. It's not really like I said. It may not be hot take. It may not be the hottest take or whatever. And I did mention to y'all before, where for me, this is like I know people say a lot of problems is in Hollywood. There's no original movies. Kind of just keep doing remakes and stuff or whatever the case may be. There are no movie stars anymore. None. There is nobody, and I don't know if that's social media. I don't know what it is, but there is nobody in Hollywood right now for the average person. Us 3, we go into movies regardless. But I laugh sometimes because I'm like, who is the person that makes when we were growing up, it was like Denzel has a new movie. Denzel is still one of those guys.
Mhm.
Leo is they're the older people. But it's like this person has a movie, I'm going to the movies because this person is making a movie. I'm looking at like Ryan Gosling is making a movie that costs $300 million. Now, do I think that movie is going to do well? Yes, because it's a world best-selling book and everything. But that's why I think that movie's going to do well. If it's not big IPs, I feel like people who's a movie star. Me and Tyler, me and you talk about this all the time. Where you're like, I guess they're trying to give Glenn Powell the push. They're trying to give. Obviously, Timothy is he a movie star? Some people don't even like him. You
I
know
would
what I'm
say
saying? Like, I think he's a movie star, and I think that he is the only person that's actually like what he did as far as trying to market his movie. That reminded me of a movie star. Like, go promote, go promote your movie. Leo and them was promoting their movie. Like, if they can do it, there's so many young actors, and it's like, oh, I got a movie, and
so. When I saw Gladiator 2, you got Paul Mescal, Pedro uh, Pascal. These are two guys who Hollywood is trying to push big time. I think Paul has been nominated for 2 Oscars, I believe. But when you
Hayden's been in anything in Hollywood, everything.
when you watch the movie, Denzel is killing them. He's killing them. You can tell that Denzel is a movie star, and Denzel's fucking 70-something years old, and he's killing them. And maybe part of it's the writing, but you can clearly tell that Denzel is commanding the movie, and then you got these other two guys who are just there. Paul was a terrible guy to choose for that role. He wasn't giving me nothing. It was so weak. I'm sorry. Like, why is Denzel having to carry this fucking movie at 70 years old? He's a gladiator, a fucking black gladiator, and he's having to carry this goddamn movie. So that's when I was like, damn, man, like, why is Denzel like is Denzel and Leo the last of our fucking movie stars? Because nobody else has it like that. I would say Timmy is kind of reaching that point. Like, I think if it like it's to the point where if Timmy's going to be in something, you're probably going to go see it. But he's also choosing movies that people just want to go see. So
I feel like, and like I said, I feel like even the Ben Affleck Matt Damon movie, The Rip, if that would have been in theaters, would that movie to me would have done well because it is Ben and Matt, and like that's like we like because again that's the nostalgia of it. They are our movie stars, but who is it? Like Glenn Powell has this How to Make a Killing movie right now. He's supposed to be the next movie star. I don't. Are people going to see it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well,
oh,
part of that is just movies aren't good. Some movies just aren't good these days. So like, I mean, good movies make movie stars sometimes. And when you don't have good movies, you're not going to have good movie stars. You know?
yeah. What do you think?
I mean, I think it's kind of, I mean, I think social medias have kind of the same thing to do with it because you think about it back then, it's like the only times you really saw these people was on TV or in movies, and now you see them all the fucking time doing all kinds of shit. But then it's like, I mean, these people weren't movie stars all the time. Like Glenn Powell he's been around for a while, but he hasn't been doing like high level shit for a very long time either. He did like Top Gun, and then he's done a few other things that were like, okay, yeah, now he's starting to like get into the leading thing a little bit more. Timmy's been doing a lot of shit. He did Dune 2. Now he did Marty Supreme. So it's like there's some build up to it. So I wouldn't say that like there's movie stars that are still around, so we don't really need new ones yet. But I think by the time they're like finally done and retired, that there might be a few that have like their
We
own.
need some new ones. Because Leo and Denzel and Matt and Ben, like, them dudes is on the way out. I mean,
I
great.
don't know if I don't know if it is like a lack of scripts in Hollywood. I don't know what it is, but like Jack Reacher, Alan Richardson, right? Love him as Jack Reacher. This movie he just did for Netflix. Are you kidding me? Did you read the script before did you read the script before you signed on to the movie? Also, where the fuck is Henry Cavill? Where did he go?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
He's in that new.
He's in the Guy Ritchie movie coming up. We did talk about it. We're super excited. Him and Jake Gyllenhaal, another guy I like to watch.
Yeah.
Jake gets people to the movie theaters. But it's like, bro, people pick, and I get it. Like, maybe you're just chasing money at this point. I think a lot of people are chasing money, but it's like, bro, y'all pick some terrible movies, bro. I can't stand when somebody pick a bad movie. Because what did you read in the script that drew you to this movie?
You know who was a movie star? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan is.
Michael B. Jordan is a star. He will bring people out. He does all kinds of movies, big movies.
Michael B. Jordan he's the cheat code. He's black though. You know, black people go support black actors.
I mean, but he got white people too.
That's it. He does. I know. I can always tell when my parents go to the movies. I know, like, you a movie star. You know what I'm saying? And they only go to movies for black people. So it's all Creed. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I think the thing that's gonna balance that, like, we'll find out if he is a movie star, is like, obviously, like you said, you know, you'll support him. Like, I mean, I like Michael B. Jordan too, so I mean, I'll watch whatever the fuck he's in. But we haven't seen him do something like he's done Ryan Coogler's movies, and he's done Creed.
Facts.
So we're like, we got to see him.
I mean, Creed.
I like Without Remorse. It was on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
I liked it. It was cool. I would have liked to have seen that in theater. And then he led Denzel's movie that Denzel directed.
Yeah.
Journals for Jordan.
Oh, I didn't even watch that.
Yeah.
Denzel directed that movie. That was his directorial debut.
I did not. I don't remember that shit.
I want to see him I kind of want to see him like go out and do like his own thing now, like not attached to Ryan Coogler anyway, and like not a direct.
I don't. I agree, but I don't mind him being attached to him because I feel like De Niro was attached to Scorsese for so long. You know, it's like, hey, fuck it. If you got you an Oscar, you know, if you got you an Oscar level director, and then he directs his own. What is crazy is he's now directing the Creed movies. So it's like he has weird, like, you know, he has a weird path. Like, he can really, you know, and obviously it's hard though, because like you said, as a movie actor, it's like you want to make movies, but then it's like I know people be like, you know, not to be funny to talk about Spider-Man, but like the Green Goblin mask, I know the Green Goblin mask be probably on actors like, yo, just go be in a go be in a DC movie, go get $20 million, just go be a comic. Like Chris Hemsworth, he like, hey, I don't need to do shit but this store, me alone. Like he tried to step out of that shit and was terrible. It was like, back to Thor.
No, the movie Black Hat slaps. I don't care.
That movie, I'm gonna try to watch that shit so much. There's so much going on in that movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it, honestly.
There's so much going on in that movie. But yeah, like I said, I hate that we're, like I said, and I think that lends to like, oh, we losing theaters and, you know, stuff like that. But again, social media and then the lack of movie actors putting in work during post-production. Like, no, like, I'm just gonna go do a red carpet. Like, nigga, we don't know anything about this movie other than this trailer that's showing too much of the movie, you know? So I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's I don't know. Niggas can't act either. That's a big thing. Niggas are not act. Like, why is Jenna Ortega in a movie with The Weeknd?
I mean, there's a lot of movies getting greenlit that should have never been made. Amazon be making hella movies for no reason. And
I think part of it is just because they gotta, like, sometimes you get to the point where you have to release something, so they just fuck it.
That's like Sony, where they be like, we gotta do something
Spider-Man. Like,
here I go, Madam Web.
It's like, which Spider-Man side character can we make a movie about? That should be.
That's the thing too. That like that's the thing. That's the Marvel thing too. Like, yo, I wish that Marvel could just eat DC, because DC don't know what the hell they doing.
Hey, relax.
And then you said what?
I said relax.
Oh, it's like, bro, like Marvel has the ideas. But Marvel be like, yo, we're going to make a movie or a TV show about this D-level character. And then DC be like, our best shit we got going right now is Peacemaker. Some random nigga. Where did he come from? That shit fire as fuck. But hey, we're going to take 8 years to make a Batman movie.
I mean,
and also, this Batman is not a part of this universe.
Yeah.
We'll have 6 Batmans at the same time. Like, can y'all get a plan, please, over there?
Yes.
Y'all get a fire ass show, and now we're not getting no more of the show.
There's too many chefs in the kitchen over at DC right now. But you know, James Gunn is trying to get it right. But yeah, he fucking came into a situation where they already had a Batman. Matt Reeves is already doing his thing,
and now Matt Reeves has got his own shit like Penguin.
So he's trying to.
That shit over there, fire. what he got going on is fire.
Yeah.
It's like it has nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing.
Tyler,
Yeah.
are you next?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Oh my God.
Right. So all right, this last one. So like this isn't like something I'm necessarily going to be like, I'm not going to defend myself here. It was just like, like it is a hot take, but that's just, I'm just going to say something here. Don't try to kill me. I know y'all are both going to do it, but it's fine. Outside of Ledger's Joker, The Dark Knight's very average at best.
Oh my God.
Damn, I didn't know where you were.
Well, he elevates the movie so much that it is a classic.
That's crazy. I mean, he allowed the movie, don't you? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, but like outside of that, it's just kind of like, I don't care.
What do you mean?
Outside,
Christian Bale's Batman's whack as fuck.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. It's crazy.
Wait. So you saying Heath Ledger is the only reason that Dark Knight is as good as it is?
100%.
Well, I mean that.
What about Aaron Eckert's performance as Harvey Dent?
That was fine.
Fine. Come on, my nigga. His speech at the end. We tried to be decent men in an indecent time.
I mean, but look. So like,
that's more the.
What about Sir Gary?
Well, he's always good, but he wasn't he didn't elevate the movie to anything crazy because like he wasn't. I mean, like he didn't make The Dark Knight Rises great because I hate The Dark Knight Rises more than most of.
Look, but like you saying outside of Heath Ledger, that's like saying No Country for Old Men sucks outside of Javier Bardem. It's like, well, he's the big.
There's other performances in that movie that I don't like that movie.
Okay, but replace. But
if his performance wasn't so iconic, he overshadows a lot of that movie. But I also never really liked Christian Bale's Batman anyway. But I feel like everything outside of it is just weak. It's just not like entertaining.
The only thing weak in Dark Knight is Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Well, obviously that's another thing. That brings it down.
That's fair, but
that pulls the movie down. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe they did that to this day. I think about that all the time. Like, why? There was no good-looking white women.
Ask anybody else.
Yeah,
literally.
I don't know what they were thinking of that.
And I also
movie. If you take Joker out of the movie, and he's fighting whoever, that's a good movie.
That's debatable.
No, I mean, no, I'm not. If you're saying outside of the Joker, but the Joker is in a large chunk of the movie, so like, I mean, it really is a Joker movie. Honestly,
it's a Joker movie for sure. But it's a great movie. So you like basically taking Lightning McQueen out of Cars, and you're like, yeah, he ain't in there though. It's a good, it's all right. Like, nigga,
because it's a Batman movie. That is a battle.
That's the beauty of Christopher Nolan's mind.
Batman, he's going against the Joker, but it's just at this point, it's just like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not.
Batman's piece in there is he can't go. He is fighting against being bad. It's an eternal battle with him, and that's his whole thing. Like, I'm gonna push you to your limit.
Well, then write it better, bro. Write a better story outside of that.
I'm just believe that.
Hey, can I?
So you think the movie average? Heath Ledger saved it.
He's 100%.
That's crazy. You're ridiculous. Can I give a bonus one?
Sure.
Are you ready? This one again. This is in that level 3. Don't come after me. All right. Look, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie, not that bad. Not that bad. Avatar: Last Airbender, the movie is not that bad. I'm sorry. It really.
Oh my God. He also likes Spring Breakers too.
Oh,
I ain't never won. You a lie. I'm actually free.
Never seen Avatar: Last Airbender.
Oh, so here's the thing. Whenever I first saw the movie, I hadn't seen the show, but I have seen the show recently, like over the past 4 years, I believe. And I will say, seeing the show does make the movie worse. But I mean, it's still Avatar.
Night Shyamalan deserved to be jailed for that. Darrell, what was he even like? I feel like M. Night Shyamalan was like you. He never saw the show and was like, "I'm gonna just make this." They just it was crazy.
Why would you not pronounce his name right? I didn't. What's so stupid?
Because he Indian. He was like, "Oh, it's gonna be that's y'all pronouncing it wrong."
That's dumb.
That would have been pronounced "on" in our culture. Bro, I despise that movie. I despise everything about that movie.
I don't think
It's
it's
so
that bad.
rushed. It's so serious. Oh my god, I hate
I
that movie.
watched the movie and I was like, whenever it came out, I was like, oh, this is pretty good, man. Second, and like someone was like, yeah, they're gonna make a whole series. I was like, hell yeah, cool. I didn't know people hate.
Cool. No, hell no. Oh my god, that movie sucks. God, period. Okay, so what's what's something you watching this week, Tyler?
I want to watch this new movie Undertone, which is funny because it's about the host of a paranormal podcast or whatever, like gets sent these recordings and they're supposed to be, I don't know, they're like, I guess it's like haunted shit. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but the shit looks kind of dope. And I've seen like some reviews about it, and it's apparently supposed to be pretty solid. Oh, I
What
like.
is it? What is it on?
I think it's in. I'm pretty sure it's in theaters.
It's called Undertone.
Undertone, yeah.
Undertone, huh? Who's in?
A24 movie, so
Oh,
it's either
oh,
good or absolute shit.
I like yeah. A24. It's either they make either really good movies or why did you make that movie?
Yep. So
So
we're about what the fire about?
yeah, Gara.
I've been kind of letting Paradise build up, so I didn't have to watch, a couple episodes and not have anything to watch. So I think it's about time because I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, I don't want to get spoiled by anything. So I'm gonna try to knock out some of Paradise probably tomorrow or Saturday. No, probably Sunday, honestly.
That show right there. That shit.
Yeah.
The writing in this season is
Paradise is fire.
Yeah, and this season has been really, really good. And that's on Hulu as well. So the show I'm excited to start this week, finally, is Marshals. That's the Taylor Sheridan. He's executively producing it. I don't think he's writing it, but it's basically a continuation of Yellowstone with it's the case. Listen, it's the Casey Dutton. If you saw that trailer, listen, I don't know if y'all saw the trailer to Marshals. So it's no spoiler. The trailer starts, someone has killed his wife, Monica. So now he joins the Marshals. You got me. A trailer killing his, that we know, if y'all watch Yellowstone, you know Casey loved his wife. You know he loved Monica. Kill her off in the trailer, bro. In the trailer. Let's get to it. Casey, and y'all remember Casey was a killer for real. So yeah, I'm excited. As soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, but my issue was it was on CBS, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch it. I've moved on from watching TV on network television. But it is on, it is on Paramount, but so I'm not
network television show.
CBS show, yes.
Hell no, that sounds terrible.
Yes, but listen. Speaking of network television, that Memory of a Killer on Fox.
I don't think I know that one.
Memory of a Killer. It has our boy
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey, McDreamy from the Grays or whatever. And it's on Fox, so it comes on Hulu. That shit is gas, bro. Like, it's a show about basically he's like a hitman who loses his memory.
Okay.
Shit kind of fun. Network television trying to make a little. Oh yeah. Again, I'm not scrolling through cable to find shit. Yeah, Marshals and Memory of a Killer. Like, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm gonna start. Memory of a Killer came out March 1st. Oh, also, real shout out what I'm watching this week. One Piece came back out on Netflix, season 2, and I'm super excited because I as far as adaptations of anime, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Shout out Netflix.
Yeah.
But yeah, so man, I hope you have a good week. We'll be back next week. Darrell probably be back next week. He came to us and man, I love y'all. I don't want to be on all.
I was like, y'all bullshitting.
Best podcast about time I want to be on it too.
Yeah. So man, y'all have a good week and let's surf, baby.